Hey everyone, you are listening to Beyond the Ring podcast. I am Thejas. This is your NXT 2.0 review. And guys, before we get into this review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. And do let me know your thoughts on this week's NXT 2.0 show. I didn't watch this show live. Frankly, I don't, I don't know why I'm watching this show because it's pretty just in that building transitionary period, you can say that. So yeah, but this week it was something different, I would say, for me. I don't know about you guys, but it felt different for me, I would say that. So we began the show with first we began with Joe Gacy promo, and he was going to have the ring the safest space, as he says. And then we get the NXT champion Tommaso Ciampa versus Joe Gacy. This match was actually confirmed last week, and if Joe Gacy wins, then he would be into the triple threat. That triple threat decision, I didn't thought about Joe Gacy would win, but it was a hard fight given by Joe Gacy, and it was a good match for me. Yeah, it was a pretty good match. Yeah, and I liked it. Yeah, the offenses and the moves, and yeah, I liked it. And then we get to next. The thing that this show was, from the beginning it was different, was like Joe Gacy come up and he just finishes off, and then after that Harland comes up and attacks Tommaso Ciampa, and right after that Toxic Attraction comes up, and Toxic Attraction kind of says that they are going to defeat, that they're going to take the championship, they says. And then what? And then after that Quinn comes up, and while they were actually, I thought about it's not the way you deal with the actually the presentation of the show. It's okay if you are to doing one time thing, or if there any story that's going to be, but this is a show that's actually, wrestling is predetermined, right? Is there any doubt on that? No. But you're just like to cut off, to save as much as time you're doing this. I mean, it's not good to see, like, yeah. So that's what I felt. Anyways, John Quinn versus Malik Blade. Zion Quinn get the victory. Squash match. Yeah, just showing off the skills of Zion Quinn was the motive here. Then we get Ivy Nile and Diamond Mine. One of the best things of NXT I like about, and I enjoy about. And literally, I mean, I love the faction. I love these guys growing. I just want these guys to have title and push into the main event picture, or in some months or something, call them into the Monday Night Raw scene, because they matches with Monday Night Raw very much, like they are hard hitting. So it's cool, man. I mean, yeah, just have some importance on these. These guys are there for so long right now. So I want to do that. I wanted to see that, but then we Ivy Nile versus Valentina Feroz. Ivy Nile got the victory. Squash match. Yeah, nothing to say about 2 minutes match. We get to uh, Isaiah's was caught, and they kind of kidnaps. I know the Santos Escobar kidnaps all the Hetero members. So it's Isaiah alone. So Isaiah versus Santos Escobar. This was for the North American Championship. So this match was worth waiting, I would say. But we get to next. Hikamen Jiro versus Julius Creed, where the Kamanjiro got a fun guy, and Julius Creed, they were cutting the promo, Diamond Mine, and Kamanjiro interrupts, and then that actually made into this match. And yeah, it was a pretty okay match for me. Yeah, it was nice to watch, I would say. But yeah, it's something different that was there, and it was fun to watch, I would say that. And then we get to Lashing Out Legend, and yeah, nothing to speak about that, just an entertaining thing. Yeah, just there we get to Kyle O'Reilly and Von Wagner with Speed Dunne and Ridge Holland. This was a good match, good tag team match. And then from this match onwards, it was like the flurry of tag team matches, because we see this, and this was good. Yeah, Kyle O'Reilly is always fun to watch, so that was there. And then we get to Duke Hudson and Grayson Waller, which was the next match. Grayson Waller, Duke Hudson got the victory here, nothing to say about. And this match was just thrown away. There's a lot of thrown away matches. Even though Kyle O'Reilly, Von Wagner is something that was going. Yeah, just they were just throwing off the matches that I thought about. Yeah, and Indy Hartwell and Persia Pirota versus Sere and Mary Miller. Indy Hartwell, Persia Pirota get the victory, so they are the new tag teams. Seems like Indy Hartwell is turning heel, so they are, yeah, they're doing that. So yeah, nothing to say about it. So it was a squash match, and we have a triple threat tag team title situation as well. Io Shirai and Zoe Stark are gonna defend the title against Indy Hartwell and Persia Pirota, and one more is Toxic Attraction. Yeah, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane. And then we get to Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Santos Escobar for the North American Championship. This is a really great match I thought about, and was very fun match. I enjoyed it. It was good, and yeah, one of the best match of this night. I would say that this is one of the best match of the new era of NXT. You can say, certainly you can speak about that, one of the best match, and I really like the chemistry, and I really like the whole. The match structure and all into this match, and it was cool after the match. They kind of create a cash in kind of opportunity, you can say, uh, where you know that the hetero members were being kidnapped already, so he was alone. I mean, Isaiah was alone, as Isaiah actually anyhow retained the championship with the help of, you can say, Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams. So I thought about, yeah, he has a contract, so it was obvious that he's going to turn. And then he was raising up his hands, and he just turned, clothesline him, Isaiah, and then he actually kind of cashed in. They said that he's executing. It's not, they did not say cash in, which is the money in the bank thing. He's executing the contract, so he execute or cash in the contract, and that's cool for surprising, which kind of isn't the way that NXT actually do. While if you win the breakout tournament, like normally they are kind of challenges and then they kind of build it up. It was not like that here, so it was something changed, but it was really surprise as well. So I liked it. It was really good for me to just surprise getting. So yeah, that was, and I thought about it. It was going to be the title change. When I didn't see the title change on Santos Escobar, I was sure that they are gonna title change on this guy, because he's going to be get drafted. He's getting drafted to SmackDown, and they've already teased that in 2 weeks Hitro is coming up on SmackDown. So no way they are going to have the North American Championship going to SmackDown. No way that they're gonna do that. So then after the match, kind of a squash match, you can say, Isaiah Scott versus Carmelo Hayes. Yeah, Carmelo Hayes defeated. It was something to root for Isaiah Scott, but he, yeah, that's the way that booking goes, and it was a nice ending for me. The show was pretty okay for me. It was an okay show, because there was a lot of thrown away matches which didn't mean nothing. Yeah, and the stories is kind of building, and it's just in the process, you can say. The two things I like about this in this show is like they are not having vignettes or very random debuts or something. They are actually having the matches who are there. I mean, we have seen them, so they're kind of developing the guys. And the Tommaso Ciampa bronbreaker thing is still my favorite. And the second thing is the Diamond Mine, which is really interesting for me, and I love them seeing grow actually. So this was a show, guys. It was a pretty okay show for me, and this really improving. I thought, this is my thought. And what are you guys' thoughts on this week's NXT 2.0 show? Tell me in the comment section below. It was not a very great show or something, but it was considerably they are improving. It was okay show, and nothing to very care about, but it was okay show. You can certainly watch it, pretty much you can say that. And yeah, the main event was good. So yeah, main event and the Joe Gacy match is the one that stood out for me. And that's it, guys. I hope to see you guys in the next review. Until then, be safe, stay energetic, and peace.